Hey everyone! So let me be the first to say that thank God it's the weekend. It's been raining a lot here in California, so I wanted to watch film that was kind of cozy or kind of just comforting. So I decided to check out the foreign film for this week, which is Babette's Feast. It's a Danish film from 1987. It's directed by Gabriel Axel, and it's pretty much just one of the most luxurious movies you're ever going to see. It's also one of the kind of quietest and most contemplative inwardly that you're going to see. Babette's Feast is basically about um, sisters who live in this isolated village, and a woman entering the lives of this small town. And she's kind of, I guess, what we would call the equivalent today of a gourmet chef. But she just comes into this town and is planning a huge feast to incorporate everyone in the town. And it's just a beautiful look at how people socialize and interact over food, and how that kind of is the basis for the traditional meal where everyone kind of meets each other, everyone bonds over things, and it's just really crazy and outlandish some of the things you get to see her cook. So if you like food movies, or if you're a fan of something like Mostly Martha, this is totally for you because it's even denser with cooking nerdiness than you will see anywhere else. It is a little dramatic on the side of kind of the personal stories of the characters, but for the most part, it does center around this feast and how different people in the town respond to this woman bringing ingredients and making these lavish things that no one in the town has ever seen or heard of. It's really interesting to see the different elements at play. Some people find it completely radical and far too liberal for their tastes, and some people, because of that radical nature, find it kind of exciting and fun to take part in the rebellion that is exciting food outside of small town living. So it's actually a pretty fun film. It's a long one. It is a period piece. It takes place in 19th century Denmark. So basically, it is very much a film about New World meeting Old World. You have this small town who's not accustomed to new and exciting things, and this woman brings it all in. And I think it's a good analogy to use cooking for that, for a clash of new worlds between old, because what's more invasive than the smell of good cooking? You can't ignore that. So when the whole town starts responding to it, it makes for a very interesting film. And when it finally culminates in the dinner party and you see all these different personalities interact, it's just a fantastic, fantastic film. The actors in this, a lot of them have names that I probably shouldn't try to pronounce, but I'll just say that everyone's really good at portraying that reserved. Again, I feel like I'm saying small town a lot, but it's small town, it's very isolated, and everyone knows everything about what's going on. So I would say that if you are into cooking, if you are into small town movies, I know Jai reviewed Last Picture Show, which is a small town movie. If you like that, you'll like this, but in a completely different way. The story is beautiful. They're actually, like I said, it was melodramatic, but it's pretty heartwarming. So I really loved this movie, and I think you will too. So look out for next week's videos. Like Jai said, I think maybe we might do an Oscar wrap-up type thing to kind of end the 2011 year in film. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.